three, you're probably going to get a tech.
Stay tight. Stay
Man.
I swear if they come back in this game.
What are you going to do, bench one of us?
Still
wide open.
There you go.
I'm still wide open.
Me and Danny were
mind.
wide open.
Beg for it, Danny. Beg.
I just didn't call for the ball.
Okay, now they're within one.
Coach, do you want a timeout or anything?
No easy buckets.
Do I want what?
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Everyone, we welcome you to the NBA All-Star Game. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg.
Okay, and you know what? This is probably, Kevin, my favorite date on the NBA calendar. I mean, with the amazing collection of players we have here tonight, this year promises to be an epic event.
Absolutely.
Guys, it always is. I mean, the privilege of playing in this game means so much to every one of these players. I mean, being on this huge stage brings out the best in the NBA's biggest superstars.
A look at the West All-Stars starting group. LeBron James is out there with Luka Doncic. And then there's Antetokounmpo. Then it's Tatum, and it's Davis in at the 5 spot.
And fans and celebrities alike have descended on this town for All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events going on all over the place.
And, Greg, it's like that every year. I mean, no matter what city is hosting, it becomes a mecca for everyone who wants to take in one of the greatest scenes in all of sports. Not only to watch the best players, but to be seen by the other stars in the crowd.
Now, here's Dunn, driving the lane. Here's Jokic, up and in on the layup.
And no player in the league has done more to earn his spot in this game than he has. I mean, he's having a terrific season.
He sure is. Excellence on a consistent basis for him. I mean, he's been their rock all year.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
Now here's LeBron, and stolen by Dunn. Pass to Jokic, over in the corner to Lillard. Dunn left side, sinks the three-pointer.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an All-Star Game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star Week.
The pass to Embiid. Feeds to Dunn. And Davis sends it back.
His great length really helps AD defensively.
Nailed from three-point land.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Tatum. Back to Doncic. Looking to end the run. Count it. Good.
I'll tell you what, guys, that's not an easy finish, but somehow Doncic makes it look rather effortless.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the East All-Stars.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
The East All-Stars shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. No good on the free throw.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Good on the second free throw. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Tatum drives in. Davis, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
What determined... nation on the boards. His work ethic really standing out right there. Well done by Davis.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
Give me my hand, fans. Your date's theme.
Down against James. Shoots the three. And Davis pulls it down.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Davis on the follow. Davis has got 5 points so far.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by.
But only if you grind hard enough to get yourself in tight before the shot goes up, guys. You got to get your work done before the shot is attempted.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
You know, when Antetokounmpo puts his head down, man, it is a really terrifying sight for the defense when this guy's coming at you all limbs and arms and size and ball skills. Usually you just end up hacking away at him to stop him from getting to the hoop.
Now here's Dunn over LeBron. Dunn misses.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now. How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. The East trail by 3. To the right side. Lobbed up there for Dunn. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. No one near James as he lets it go. And they cash in right away with the quick shot.
Jason Tatum scores, but also creates for his teammates a sign of his continuing growth as a player.
Dunn passes to Jokic. Back to Dunn. Over LeBron. To halt the run. Dunn kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes back up. And there's the nice layup by Dunn. Dunn's got 6 points.
Well, he's certainly seen his share of the ball tonight.
I would say maybe more than his fair share. I mean, he's not going to make too many friends out there if he's not willing to spread that sugar a little bit.
And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
What a swat by Giannis. Love the force he throws those shots away with.
And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. They trail by 3. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dunn. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Davis finds Antetokounmpo.
Simply found the open man there because he read the defense. Well done by Davis.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. And Davis sends it back. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Davis. LeBron outside. Lillard against Tatum. Loads it up for Davis. Bucket is good. He has 7. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
Here's Doncic. The West All-Stars with the ball. They're on a 17-5 run here. And it's Davis missing. The East trail by 5. Here's Dunn. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Tatum.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
To the middle. That's a 2 from Lillard. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Lillard's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Every defender's nightmare when playing this team. Lillard just with better offense.
The 3 from Tatum. It's the 3-point bomb.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Here's Dunn. Kicks it out to Lillard. Pass to Embiid. All sorts of time. And he connects with the jumper.
Love the confidence from Joel. He gets the ball and knows exactly what he's going to do with it before he gets it.
LeBron passes to Doncic. Back to James. Passes to Davis. Back to LeBron. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. To the left wing, and Lillard kicks to Dunn. For the three. A three-pointer is right on target. Dunn's got 11 points.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
LeBron outside from the arc. And the West hit again from deep.
That's a big turnaround right there. LeBron answering right back with the three. He knows momentum is in the balance, and he wants it to swing his way.
Here's Dunn. And that's good. A nice job on the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
You always know we're going to see a few of those every All-Star weekend, but I don't know if we'll see a better alley-oop than that one right there.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
The West making some changes. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Jason Tatum. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Anthony Davis. Brunson, no good.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. They look strong here in the early going. Oh, yeah. He's in this game for a reason, Cam.
Pass to James. This one for 3. Brunson, no good.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
So they take the lead. 15 points in the game.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Outside Butler. Floats it up for James. The shot comes out.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And it's blocked.
A lot of great plays being made here on the defensive end.
That indeed is a rarity. The highlights are almost always on the offensive end of the floor in this event.
The offensive rebound. Jokic kicks to Dunn. Shoots over Brunson. Can't get the tip in.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Dunn. Edwards has come in for the East. Sabonis, he's checked in for the West. Devin Booker comes in for Doncic. Leonard draws the double. From deep, Brunson. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Embiid's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Putting up a goose egg, bagel this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice. You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Got that one up quick. And it's an 8-point East All-Star lead.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Timeout called here by the West. They're going to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. The East All-Stars have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. 1:43 left to play in the first. Brunson scanning the floor. To the inside. Jokic with the steal. Lobbed up there for Embiid. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And Embiid has a really high basketball IQ. Superb at recognizing when to leap for the alley-oop jam.
Down low. Here's Leonard. to end the cold streak, and it's good on the way up.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Fires the three, drops in the tray. Dunn's got 27.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Butler. He has yet to score. Brunson, no good.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
And those putback baskets contributing to their lead.
Here's Brunson. Now the feed to Leonard. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Hey, you can't fall for that shot fake. Well, once Kawhi gets you to jump, you're toast.
Young's checked in for the West, and so he makes both from the line.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Here's Dunn. And another three from the East.
D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Here's Booker. The West again cannot hit.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Connects from three-point range.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
And so it's the East All-Stars closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We've got more in store for you right after this. Back with you again on the most entertaining night on the NBA calendar. 1 quarter down and 3 to play in the All-Star game.
And guys, we've already seen some unbelievable action here tonight.
And there will be plenty more to come. We know that. All-Star action never disappoints.
Yeah, a little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
We've got Gilgeous Alexander. Jokic is out there with Embiid. Then there's Dunn, and it's Edwards in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars. And stolen by Dunn. Here's Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
Nice to see Jokic running the floor like this because he makes himself a big target in transition.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the West. Young against Gilgeous Alexander. Brown outside. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Brown's got his first 3 points of the game.
And not the tightest D right there. And he's going to punish you if you give him that much space. That three-point shot is his bread and butter. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Brown the pass to Butler. Now Booker. Edwards defending. And it's blocked. And they'll get another chance. Young, good.
Young. Assisted Jimmy Butler.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Young against Dunn. Inside, Embiid. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Sabonis. Dunn with some nice D.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Gilgeous Alexander against Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Dunn. Jimmy Butler with the rebound.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Gilgeous Alexander pulls it in.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And the West All-Stars have possession. It's Young on the wing. It's deflected, and so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars. The West making some changes. Davis is checked in for Sabonis. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Butler. And it's Tatum in for Devin Booker. Now a timeout call by the West All-Stars.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Kevin Durant is checked in for Nikola Jokic. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Brown, and James subbed in for Trae Young. To the middle, here's James, and the dunk by James.
Antetokounmpo, nice pass there. Good at finding his open teammates.
Here's Dunn, cans the 12-footer. Dunn's got 37.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
James finds Young. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
There's the pass to LeBron. Fires from the corner. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his third assist on the night.
Anthony Davis.
And it's Dunn penetrating and Dunn with the sling.
And he breaks out the tomahawk. No soft finish there. Pure power.
We could feel that one all the way over here.
Yeah, great aggressive move to the bucket there. He wasn't about to pass that one up. He threw it down.
The shot nails the baby hook. Embiid's got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, if you can't appreciate how skilled Embiid is, you got a problem, and he's impossible for the defense to slow down.
Tatum on the wing. Gilgeous Alexander covering. Here's Antetokounmpo and Embiid with the block.
Embiid stiff-arming that shot with authority. No mercy.
Some nice passing here by the West. 6 to shoot. Antetokounmpo kicks to Doncic. It's good from long range. Doncic has got 6 points.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Here's Dunn. Oh! Wow, my goodness.
Man.
And he jams it with authority.
Save that one. Boys, I'm going to want to see that a few times.
Oh, me too, right? Jaws on the ground all over this building.
I wonder how long he's worked on that. First, you got to think it up. Then, you got to bring it to reality.
Here's James. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Tries from the block. Dunn misses. Feeds to Doncic. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feet. Davis has got 4 assists in the game. The East leading by 23. Dunn passes to Edwards. Back to Dunn. Lets it go with the 3. Drills it from outside. Dunn's got 44.
He started out hot from distance, and that has continued.
Doncic kicks to Antetokounmpo. Here's James. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
You know, he started the game knocking down shots, guys, and now in the second quarter, he's taking it to another level.
Embiid, the pass to Gilgeous Alexander. It's Edwards on the wing. Now the dish to Dunn. Durant trying to break free. Oh, and the dunk by Dunn.
And these fans are getting treated to just some amazing aerial action in this game.
And that's the way it should be, right? I mean, it's All-Star Week. You don't lay it in, you punch it in.
And finished off by Davis.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
Here's Dunn, diving in, and the rejection by Giannis. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And the West hit again from deep.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
Back to Edwards. Dunn outside. Pocket 6. Edwards can't hit.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Leonard's checked in.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
James kicks to Doncic. Misses the three.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Dunn. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Dunn's got 48. Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game.
The West All-Stars have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
At his best, Davis is an MVP caliber player. One of the true franchise guys in the league. Oh, watch out below. Come on now, throw it down.
He's a brave man. You're risking life and limb trying to move like that.
He couldn't pass it up though, right? Letting it all go.
You know, that's exactly what the fans love to see, guys. I mean, they're paying good money, big money. They want wins, but they also want to be entertained.
Davis makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
AD just shoving past the inside contact that time. Powerful move getting it done.
The 3. Leaps for it. Out of bounds. It'll be the West All-Stars ball. Jalen Brunson. He's checked in for LeBron.
On the court.